Hello and welcome back to another OmniHeroes video. In this video, we're just going to go through Hades. It's one of the new Season 5 units at 6 star. Now Hades is not available through the Oath Recall. As you can see, Oath Recall is not on. If you would like to pick up a copy of Hades, you need to go into your Eternal Decree over here, and you need to pick up the Seasonal Champion. Now through the Seasonal Champion you get a ticket selector with one of the 3 new heroes on there. That includes Hades, which is the one that I picked up. The reason that I picked up Hades and not Aphrodite or Wu Zetan is because Hades is the only one not available in game through various rebates. Now what do I mean by that? So if we have a look at the season 5, or the event schedule, sorry, for season 5, we can have a look and see. Oh, no, it was, that's weird. Okay, so we will have a look at this. As you can see, so Lancelot is available and Aphrodite is available through the guild shop, as well as on the Oath Recall, but through the Advanced Rebate and Abyss Crusade limited time quests, Zeti is available, or the Empress is available through various different means, through the Advanced Rebates, and also through the Abyss shop, and as well, not the Abyss shop, sorry, but the Abyss rebate that goes on, and the Clash domain. Aphrodite is available. Now, Hades is not available anywhere in game other than that ticket, so that's why I have selected him on that ticket rather than any of the other units. Now, what does he do? So he is a Valianter at 6 stars. You will get your Valianter's buff, and you'll also get a royal buff as well. You don't unlock his Deviant Synergy until 7 stars, and from what I have seen of Hades so far, you really do need this character at 7 stars for him to be super effective, but I have seen some big damage numbers so far. Now, the first passive, well, let's have a look at his ultimates. He deals 450% physical damage to all enemies, which is impressive, that 450%, as well as the 180% to all enemies as well. So he's going to be putting out a lot of damage the higher the star level that you get him to. Now, his Soul Reeve, after Hades is deployed, Valianter's synergy heroes increase their damage reduction by 35%, and can execute targets with HP below 35% after dealing damage, ineffective against boss monsters. Now this plays into the Valianter's synergy, so as you can see here, at the start of battle applies 25% damage immunity boost on the ally team for 4 rounds, and as well they can execute targets below, where is it, hold on, it's on the relics. They can execute targets with below 20% HP, so it's a massive buff of 10% to the damage reduction, and also the 35% as well. It goes up to 35%, so it's a 15% increase just with Hades on the team. Now we don't have this passive, which is the Soul Devourer passive. That's the core mechanic for this character. He does do damage, but this is the core mechanic, which is why I said that you need him at 7 stars as a minimum for him to properly be effective. Now he does also have the seasonal buff, so attack, defense, and max HP are increased by 100% if you get him up to 7 stars, which for me is very unlikely. That goes to 73%, and then finally to 107%. I think this may be a visual bug, but again, might not be. That might just be the way that they've done it, and the higher the star level, the less stats he gets. I don't know, but let's jump into some gameplay for him and just see how he does. So I've been playing about with a couple of teams. This is not the optimal team for him. In fact, having Macaria on the team and having her exclusive runes, for me, this is the most powerful setup for him at 6 stars. Now, if you have him at 8 stars, there are other teams that I want to try out because he will have that protector synergy. But let's jump into some gameplay for him and just let's see how much damage he really is doing. Now I think Macaria and Leandra are both going to output more damage than Hades at this point, but my Macaria is 13 stars and Leandra is at 8 stars as well. So just something to keep in mind here. Now relics, very standard. We've got Death Scythe, we have Plague Bow, and we have Knight's Edge as well, just giving us as much attack boost as possible before he does swing in. Now we have to keep in mind as well that he does increase damage reduction by 35%, and also the execute enemies under 35% will kick in big time, especially because he's doing so much damage. As you can see, Hades here already taking out Merlin. It is a very powerful build. Yeah, it is, especially that 35%. I didn't think it would make too much of a difference, but it really does. So Macaria here, yeah, outperforming. So Macaria, Leandra, but he's up there, and that is only at 6 stars. He's doing basically the same amount of damage as these two. Yeah, he's going to be doing a lot of damage the higher the star levels that you get him up to. I am really excited about this unit. Now, would I say that you should save and summon for Hades when his Oath banner comes out? So it won't be the next banner, because the Empress will be out on the next banner, but the banner after that, on Oath Recall, Hades will be out. Do I think you should pick up a copy of him if you can afford it? Yes, and also prioritize Cleo. Now Cleo will be on the last Oath of the season. She will be on so she will be on the last Oath Recall of the season, which will be in week 7 of the season. I think you should save for her. I really do, until you get her up to 8 stars, where she really needs to be, or even 9 stars, where she really needs to be. Until you get her to that point, I do think that you should skip Hades. I really do. If you are free to play and you don't have many diamonds, or you're wondering, should I save for Hades? If you don't have a copy of Cleo, the answer is no. The answer will always be no. Save for Cleo. That is, she is going to be required for the majority of content moving forward. Please, if you are going to summon on Oath, then Cleo is the way to go. If not, Hades will be available in the shop in around 4 months time, I believe. He'll be on not season 6 but season 7. He'll be on the second to last Oath of season 7. That's when he'll be released into the shop according to the schedule, or at least according to the current schedule. That's when he will be released. But I do think he is a very powerful unit. Now let's go ahead and take out some of the more powerful units that we've got, and let's pop in the other protectors. Now this is another build that you can go for. You can take out Atrops, and you can put Cleo in. If Hades is up to your 8-star mark, so he's got his protector synergy unlocked, you can go with Elune, Themis, Cleopatra and Hades, and this will proc his protector's synergy. So as you can see, we've got 2 protectors at the moment. If Cleo and Hades are both 8 stars, that will be a 4 protectors build. So let's just see how this team functions as opposed to the previous team. Previous team was a very standard team. You have your Leandra, you have your Macaria. I have also tried with Victoria as well to get the crit damage and increased or the shields as well from the Celestials, and that would be Elma and yeah, that would be Elma and Victoria. But for now, I think this should be a relatively good team. I think with that protector synergy unlocked, especially with his final ability. But again, you do need, not need, but you do want his final ability unlocked. So there we go, Themis, fortunately able to get an execution there, and that was thanks to Hades being at, that was thanks to Hades being on the team. because it was at the 35%. So we'll see his secondary attack now. And his attacks do look cool, and they do attack all allies. If you do remember, we do attack all allies, which is why doing so much damage is so big. It's absolutely massive, and the damage reduction that we get, the additional 15% damage reduction, is just going to be mental. Now let's go ahead and see how much damage he's going to put out here. So Elmer might finish things off. Nope, fortunately not. Oh, we got the miss. That's unfortunate. But as you can see, works very well with Themis. Yeah, we get one more. Just for the road. As you can see, not super optimal, but he does work very well with Themis. I really do like this skin. I don't know why, just can't quite put my finger on it, but I really do like this skin for some reason. Right, okay, and the team that I really want to try him on, I need him up to 8 stars for it, but the team I really want to run him on, if we jump into the Protectors Synergy, I want him on this team. Potentially even having Lancelot in here, but Lancelot also needs Protector Synergy. I think that when I do get Lancelot up to 8 and I get Hades up to 8, that's going to be a fantastic team. But for now, we'll get Leandra in the Valiantous Synergy here, and then we'll pop in you. We will pop in. Where have you gone? You and you. And let's just check this team out. So we've cleared Lost City 8 times, good for us. But you do get the Deviant Synergy with Wukong as well. I really want to try these 2 units out. This is a full 5 Protectors team, or it would be if Hades was at 8 stars. But I just want to see how well he performs on this particular team. Now we don't have Atrops or Cleo on this team to buff, but we do get a lot of Holy Shield stacks, with thanks to Leandra here as well. Still putting out impressive damage numbers as well. As you can see, the execute ability doesn't truly kick in, but we do get Wukong to trigger a number of times as well. And that's Karnak's execution ability, so as you can see, you do need the Valiantous Synergy to kick in. So I think that's it. I think that's where we'll leave it. Just want to say thank you very much for watching. Let me know what you think of Hades, and yeah, I hope you have a great day.